Hi everybody. Do you want to solve warnings in your Revit project much faster and more efficient? I've published a new tool to EFTools that can isolate elements with warnings. You can see this tool right here. It allows you to create single or multiple 3D views with your warning elements isolated or within the context. Let's actually have a look how can we be more efficient in Revit with this tool. So here is my Revit project, and if I'm going to go to Manage tab, click on Warnings, you can see that I have a bunch of warnings in my project. And you know well enough that native Revit tools are not very good for solving errors. Because even if I want to isolate some element and I'm gonna take that one, it doesn't always really show you where the element or it doesn't find the right view. So instead of using this, I'm gonna go to EFTools tab, then in Maintenance tab, click on Warnings pull down menu and click on Isolate Warnings. Then you will see this menu. For the first step, we need to select which warning types you want to have. We can sort it by count or we sort it by name. We can also filter it with the words if you know exactly which warnings you're looking for. I'm gonna select the top warnings that I have, because right here in parentheses you see the count of these warnings in the project. Then the next step, we need to decide, do we want to have multiple views for each warning type, or we want to have single view where all of them gonna be displayed. Let's first make one single view. Then we have options for the context. Do you want to keep it or do you want to hide it? For this first run, I'm gonna hide it. But then you have some settings for colors. I can set my warning color. At the moment it's gonna be red and I'm quite happy with this. Click on Isolate Warnings and it's gonna create a new 3D view right here. Open it. These are all the 3D elements that could be isolated in the view that have warnings associated with them. I can run this tool again. I'm gonna select all the same warnings, but this time I wanna make sure that I have multiple views for each of the warning type. I'm gonna hide context again and I'm gonna run it. Okay, the run is complete. I can see that even more views have appeared. I'm gonna make it wider. Now I can see here isolated each warning type separately. For example, these are all wall and room separation lines that overlap. Here highlighted walls overlap. There is no loss defined and so on. And lastly, we can also use it to create one single view with all the context where the context is a little bit transparent. And we can use it to actually see where our element is located. So same as before, I'm gonna select all the same warnings. Then I wanna make one single view. I wanna keep my context. And I wanna set transparency to somewhere around 75%. The context color, I wanna keep it white. And this is gonna be red. Click on Isolate Warnings. Now I have here the next view called All with a star in the end. I'm gonna rename it with a context and I'm gonna open it. And the best part is that you can create all of these views and then work together. Because in here I can see individual warning elements and in here it's everything in the context. So I can zoom in here and have a look. Okay, there is something wrong with these walls. Then I'm gonna come to this view and I'm gonna box it to see where it is in the context. Then I can start analyzing what's going on. And now I can use all of these views to solve my warnings way more efficient and much faster. This is a huge time saver. And if you have any other ideas for more tools about warnings, comment down below and let's brainstorm together. Maybe we come up with some banger idea. And also, I want to support my monthly supporters, which you can see right here. My name is Eric Fritz and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.